Turning first to Libya this hour. In Libya, government forces are loosening a grip on the country amid the ongoing revolution there. Anti-government protesters have overrun the eastern province of Cyrenaica. Soldiers in the coastal town of Tobruk say Gaddafi's forces have lost control of the region. They say they no longer back the Libyan ruler. Tobruk lies close to the Egyptian border. Meanwhile, the military in eastern Libya is now said to be mobilizing to defend the people against possible attacks by Gaddafi's forces. The government forces have even used air raids to suppress the demonstrations. Meanwhile, shipping groups have announced that all Libyan ports and terminals are temporarily closed due to the ongoing violence. Reports say Gaddafi has ordered security forces to bomb oil pipelines to disrupt crude supplies to the Mediterranean countries. Meanwhile, many top Libyan officials have quit Gaddafi's government, among them Interior Minister Abdul Fattah Yunus. Meanwhile, a Libyan Air Force plane has reportedly crashed near the city of Benghazi. A Libyan daily says the plane had orders to bomb the city, but the crew refused to carry out the deadly mission. This comes after the Libyan ruler Muammar Gaddafi pledged to crush the popular revolution. The government has used air raids to suppress the days-long demonstration. And remaining in Libya, governments and international bodies across the world are reacting to the crisis in Libya. Now, activists are saying that violence has left at least 1,000 protesters dead over the past several days. EU foreign ministers have issued a statement expressing great concern about the crisis in Libya. They've called for violence to stop immediately, for dialogue to begin. Germany and France, along with several other European countries, are urging sanctions against Libya's longtime ruler Muammar Gaddafi. Spain says Gaddafi has lost legitimacy to rule the country. And the Arab League has meanwhile barred Libya from its meetings until it responds to the demands of the protesters. Peru has become the first country to suspend all diplomatic ties with Libya until the violence against demonstrators ceases. And the UN Security Council has condemned Gaddafi's violent crackdown on the protesters. Meanwhile, Iran's President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has criticized Libyan ruler Muammar Gaddafi for threatening his own people. Ahmadinejad referred to universal human rights, saying leaders should hear the voice of their people. He went on to say resistance against the demands of a nation is futile. Ahmadinejad said rulers should be with their people and live like them. The Iranian president further predicted that some great developments are about to happen in the world soon. Ahmadinejad added that such developments require the establishment of a new, just world order which respects the rights and dignity of all humans. Well, thousands of foreigners from Libya's neighboring countries are trying to flee across the borders. Large numbers of Tunisians have returned to their country following a deadly crackdown on protests against Muammar Gaddafi. Wassim bin Ruma has more.
Hundreds more Tunisians have returned to their country since the revolution in Libya started. The Libyan revolution follows a wave of uprising in the region that started in Tunisia, when weeks of anti-government protests forced President Zine al-Abidine Ben Ali to quit. In his latest speeches addressing the Libyan nation, President Muammar Gaddafi said that Libya was on the verge of civil war, accusing Arab and African expatriates, namely Tunisians and Egyptians, of fomenting what he called unrest in the country. The Libyan counselor to Tunisia has resigned his post and then joined the protesters. The Libyan flag was lowered and a new flag was raised instead. The situation in Libya is catastrophic. Around 50,000 Tunisians are living there. Some of them have come back to Tunisia through air and land borders, but a lot of them haven't had the chance yet to return home. In Tunis Carthage airport, the first expatriates tell us the Tunisian consular and Tunisair staff in Tripoli show no care and do not even support them morally.
No one has contacted us. They hit us and forced us to contact Tunis air staff and our families in Tunisia to help us go back to Tunisia quickly.
The Tunisian consul came to the airport, then he left shortly. Among us were children and pregnant women. We were completely ignored.
However, Tunisian National Air Carriers says it was awaiting the go-ahead from Libyan authorities to send in planes to evacuate more Tunisian nationals. The families are waiting for planes coming from Tripoli, hoping to hear good news. Tunisian people say they have tried to help their brothers in Libya with a humanitarian aid convoy. The convoy went through many places to collect pharmaceutical medicines and various other medical supplies, which would be carried to the Libyan-Tunisian border.
I came with a bag of medicine. I put my car in front of the consulate and asked the people to make donations. They rushed to give money and medicines, and now we are getting ready to go to the Libya-Tunisia border.